I'm Brandon.
And I'm Neris Martinez, and this is
Dancers That Shoot.
Oh shit. I want to say Dancer Shoot.
That's we're keeping that. We're keeping that.
Dancer That Shoot.
Ready? All right.
Dancers That Shoot, episode 5, scene 1, Pac-Man, take 2. It's been 5 months since I've had a haircut. I've become furry. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all are having an amazing weekend. Welcome to Dancers That Shoot, your #1 stop on YouTube for content creators and Latin dancers. My name is Brandon, and if you're new here, make sure that you hit the thumbs button if you like, make sure you hit the notification bell, and hit subscribe if you love, and make sure you follow me over at Twitter and Instagram at Dancers That Shoot. So you know I gotta get my shout out the way, so shout out to Miss Neris Martinez for helping me out with the intro for this video. I know I got you right after that crazy workshop that you did over at Montblanc, Montreal, so thank you so much for helping me out with that. If you're watching this and you want to be in the next episode as part of the intro, make sure you hit me up. I would love to have more dancers and more content creators here on the channel, so that way I can give everybody some more love. So this is episode 5, which is actually going to be the very first episode in a new series that I'm doing to address the #1 question that I get asked all the time without fail.
B, what camera should I get? Yo, B, what camera do you recommend? Yo, B, what camera?
So, what camera should you buy? Everybody always asks me this question, and the answer is twofold actually. First part of the answer, it's the camera that you have with you. Whatever camera that you have with you, whether it be a DSLR, mirrorless camera, or even your phone, ensures that you're able to take whatever kind of photos or whatever kind of footage that you need to whenever the time arises. The second answer to this question, it depends. Some people that ask me this are photographers. Some other people that ask me this are budding filmmakers. Some other people, like myself, are doing a combination of the two, so they're both photographers and filmmakers. I do a lot of that with my own business, which involves me doing marketing and content creation for different business owners and entrepreneurs. So a lot of times they're going to be asking me to do both photos and videos, and I need a camera that's capable of doing that. Now, some cameras are better than others, some cameras are going to be much more expensive than others. So again, it really does run a whole gamut of what you can actually choose from the manufacturers, different price ranges, different types of cameras. It's a hard question to ask. So I figured that the best way to actually answer this question is to actually do a series for this, because at the end of the day, there is no one perfect camera, regardless of what camera conspiracies will tell you. By the way, if you want to see the most hilarious camera review channel on the internet, make sure you go check out Camera Conspiracies. So this is how we're going to structure this. Basically what I'm going to do is 3 different pricing tiers. We're going to have the starter ones, we're going to have the mid-tier ones, and the damn you gotta like that. Within each pricing category, we're going to have options for starting photographers, starting filmmakers, and starting hybrid creators as well. In this first episode in this series is going to be starring one of my favorite cameras for people that are just starting out in hybrid content creation, meaning that they're going to be doing both photos and video as well. And the camera that I'm going to be talking about today is the Panasonic G85. Now, I've actually had this camera for about 3 years now or so. The whole reason why I got the camera was because I did have another camera that I was using prior to this that actually got ruined by one of my friends who decided to put a champagne bottle in my camera bag without the cork on it. Needless to say, that camera got ruined. Thanks for that. So in order to make up for that, I figured that it was probably a good idea for me to get a camera that had some sort of weather sealing protection in it. So this bad boy fit the bill. So, quick review on the specs. The G85 has a magnesium alloy splash and dust proof body and weighs in at a feather light 1.1 pounds. It has a 16 megapixel micro four thirds size sensor, which is smaller than other sensors on the market, but that smaller sensor allows for extra features like no overheating and unlimited video recording. It has a built-in 5-way stabilizer, which smooths out video and lets you shoot photos in lower light as long as your subject is not moving. It has a 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder, which lets you see what your shot will look like before you actually take it, unlike DSLRs. It has very detailed and sharp 4K video and a mic jack. And finally, Panasonic probably has the best phone app for controlling your camera from your phone, as well as transferring footage
and photos back to your phone, allowing for a quick transfer and workflow for the budding content creator.
So since I already knew that I was going to be doing this whole series, I figured it might be a good idea to test this camera and see how it really does in low light. I reached out to my friends Rachel and Jeremy to see about putting together a photo shoot to really put this camera through its paces. We did a little bit of research on Pinterest, and I had this idea for the longest to do a photo shoot in an arcade. And on top of that, we just had a brand new multi-million-dollar arcade open right up the street from me at the Fashion District. One of the reasons why this camera was so good for this particular shoot was because I didn't know how security was going to handle me walking around with two people and doing a photo shoot in the middle of a public area. So it was a really good idea to make sure that we had a more discreet camera. So we decided to take this bad boy out and see exactly what it was capable of when the only light that you have is coming from a skee ball machine. And if you're wondering, yes, we eventually were kicked out of the arcade, unfortunately. But up until that point, we were getting some really great shots. So come along with as we take a trip right down the street to the Fashion District and get some really great shots and see exactly what the Panasonic G85 can do as a photography camera.
Right now I'm heading up to the Fashion District. If you're from Philly, you know that this place is actually called the Gallery. It forever and will always be the Gallery. I'm going up there to meet up with my friends Ray and Jeremy. We actually are going to be shooting at this new arcade that they have up there right now. I've always wanted to do an arcade shoot, and this arcade is huge, it's amazing, and we're going to go up there and just get some really cool shots. So yeah, come along with and check it out. You're like super late. So wait, so you told him you were getting on the lift how long ago? Wait, how long ago did she say she was on the lift? An hour. Right. So when that red dot is blinking and when that red part is on, that's how you know that's recording. Yeah. So just make sure that that's blinking, because I've done shoots before where I thought I was recording and I definitely wasn't. Yeah. And breathe in. And breathe out. And drop the chin. There we go. Let's see how that came out. I like that one too.
No, I'm too squinty.
Yeah, make sure you listen. You gotta do just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. She came prepared. So thumbs like right in the pockets. There you go. Exactly. Just like that. Yeah, still look over here, but I'm going to shoot from this angle. So you're not going to look at me. You're just going to look off basically where he is right now. Just like that. Bring your chin down a little bit. There we go. And have you ever heard of the squinch? Okay, so basically what it is, you're gonna like squint your eyes just a little bit. Yeah, not too much, but just a little bit of pressure, like right here. Perfect, cool. And tilt your head just a little bit. Yeah, there you go, just like that. There we go. Just hold it right there for me. There we go. I'm like, get brighter. Sorry, because like with this in the way, it won't autofocus, so I had to like manually do it, but...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, here's what you can do, right? So, put your hand on it, right? All you're gonna do is take your right hand and just slightly brush back. Yeah, just slightly brush back your hair. This looks weird. Yeah. It's like, what am I doing? Just hold it right there for me. How you guys feeling about the shoot so far? So you're gonna be spread just a little bit, not like actually let's do two. So we're gonna do one with the legs facing both the same direction, and then we'll do one with the legs like slightly open and see how they look. Cool? Okay. And count of 3, 1, 2, and look. There we go. Awesome, 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 cool. All right. We gotta get this shot, because this is gonna look so dope, I swear to God. Yeah. There we go. You're gonna have it right under your chin. There you go, just like that. That's awesome. There you go. And tilt a little bit the other way. There you go. No, that came out really dope, actually. Oh, that's so fire! That's so dope.
Oh my God.
I know, all the lights, it looks... All right, let's have Jeremy on there. For half the body is leaned over to the right, and you're gonna sit right into it just like this. And you're gonna look dead on at me with your eyes, okay? Just like that, perfect. A little further back. All right, count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Bring your chin down just a little bit and turn your face so it's facing me. Yeah, right on. There you go, just like that. So make sure you're looking at me with the eyes too, so you're looking right at the lens. You're right there for me. 1, 2, 3. And bring your chin down just a little bit more. There you go, yeah, just like that. No, that's a good look though. That's awesome, dude. He's a natural, I'm telling you. I don't want a shot of you looking directly at me, because this is actually just gonna look good. Yeah, you're looking directly at the lens, like right into my soul. That was dope, man. He's like, yeah. Ray is trying to teach Jeremy how to pose. We're trying to get him to do the 007 flirtation look. So, you'll be just looking just directly ahead, right here. Like you're trying, the finest woman you have ever met. You're just like, oh my God. Literally what you're doing. Like your girlfriend is me. So I was gonna hold off on bringing this out because I didn't know how security was gonna be, you know, with us running around with camera gear and stuff. But this is the Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter. I have it adapted for Micro Four Thirds mount with a Beatowski EF M2 adapter. So we're gonna try this for this specific shot. We're gonna try and get a little bit of background bokeh and see how that looks. And yeah, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. And slightly tilt your head just a little bit. There we go. Like, where's my head? Where's my head? Where's my head? Okay, we're good. Yeah, keep looking at me. Bring the chin down just a little bit. Waiting for that person to go to the bathroom because he has to drop a deuce. Okay, we're good. Shooting them while they're shooting me. This is called Inception. Make sure that make sure you get this, because this looks so silly when you doing this shit. So basically, you're gonna make sure that you arch your back, so your bum is gonna be like all the way out, right? So this should be like just up against the seat, right? And it's gonna be here. So you're gonna be looking. She's like, she can't even take me serious while I'm doing it. Yeah, she basically has like all of like everything she needs to like market her stuff. Like, so act like you're taking a breath. It's like that. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. On your hip, and the right hand is drop. Yeah. So how did you feel about that? Not for me. Not for me.
ramen, please. And what?
French fries. Best place, best spot for fries.
How did you guys enjoy your shoot?
Good, yeah, it was fun.
So fun. We had a blast.